Got the JDM, bro. Gakimoto. Spanish people will get that. Who knows? So, and then we got this awesome fucking gauge pod. Yeah, it doesn't even fucking.
What?
Yeah, just jam the fucking wires in the closest opening you got. So I mean, all that shit's going in the. Got some compression.
Shoo. It's 90s.
90s shitbox.
90s shitbox for you. Right there. Ew, ew.
The bigger the collab, the better the job.
It's that time again. We got a new Supra in the shop. And before we do anything, we have to get the alarm system redone because that tends to cause problems in the long run. What is going on with the alarm system? Why?
It's just some old junky shit, and you gotta like. What the hell is this keys? You gotta like take this stupid chip and then touch it on this damn thing that's right here to get the car to start, and it's like, what the fuck is this? And I don't think this doesn't work at all. So
early 2000s.
Yeah, it's just gonna get a whole new alarm system before we do anything. So I'm gonna have John over at 12 volt take care of that. Because I don't do remote starts on alarm system or any of that bullshit.
Luckily, he's right around the corner. So, anyway, this is Matt's Supra, but it's stock, right, Edgar?
Yeah, NA 5-speed, fresh off the boat. And so it's going to get a Granite's GR700. We're going to do some work in the rear end, put an LSD, cos 1.5 way. And then we're also going to turbo it. So we're going to pull the cylinder head, cams, springs, retainers, and get that freshened up, check the bottom end, reseal the oil pan. You know, everything is old, everything kind of leaks, so we'll freshen everything up and just make another stock bottom end killer that does like 700-800. We have the Haltech top mount T4 twin scroll divided manifold, Garrett turbo.
What size did we go with?
It's like a 68 millimeter. I think it's the new GBC 900. So it's a more affordable turbo, and it doesn't require coolant, which is nice because it makes it easier for install. So it's more of a line of turbos that's what's made to compete with like Precision and Borg Warner at that price point in this frame size. So it should work very well. We've used them before. You know, we've got a PHR 4.5 inch intercooler, a PHR triple pump hanger, harness, and fuel system with ID 1700s, a new wiring specialties harness, Link G4X Fury, and Zero Fab forward facing intake. We'll relocate the battery to the trunk, custom intercooler piping. Yeah, I mean, that's but the gist of it. I'm sure there'll be more things we run into and things that's going to get changed up and added along the way, which is all part of the game. So fun stuff.
Yeah. This is our first, right-hand drive, right?
Yeah.
It's right-hand driver.
Right-hand drive, yeah. Ryan Scott's favorite.
Shout out to Pure Function there.
Yeah. Working on the stream card.
Matt did get super nice wheels, though.
Got the T-He 37.
Got the T. And then he had them powdered bronze, right?
Yeah, so I guess he was looking at T's, and I guess they had a set in stock. Well, I can't say that. It wasn't a complete set. So they had the fronts in stock in bronze, and then the rear in stock but in black. So he had bought all four and just had the rear powder coated to match the fronts. Because it was either that or wait like 2 years for them to come from Japan.
And yeah.
So yeah. Nobody wants to wait, 2 years.
Definitely not.
What the hell is this janky ass wire? So somebody's putting switches in cars because they like to hit switches, and who knows what the fuck it goes to and what all this shit's getting ripped out.
I mean, you've literally only taken apart like one piece of the dash here already.
And then what the hell is this? They got electrical tape and wires tapped into the turn signals and the odometer and what the fuck? Yeah. Who knows? So, and then we got this awesome fucking gauge pod. Yeah. It doesn't even fucking
What?
Yeah, just jam the fucking wires in the closest opening you got. So I mean, All that shit's going in the trash.
We'll get them right.
Yep.
We'll get them right.
Gonna get the BTI 4.3 right here. It'll be nice. We're gonna get all this stuff, all these panels repainted the OEM color because, you know, I guess somebody decided to paint it in that, you know, crackle furniture paint that they used to do in like the early 2000s.
Oh my gosh, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless, rustic or you know, who knows.
Yeah, why would you do that? That is a poor decision. Just looks like it's like chipped away or scratched.
Yeah, but on purpose.
Yes, on purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
Intentionally scratched.
Intentionally scratched.
Oh man. It's the little things too, you know, so we'll make sure he's happy with it. I'm excited to have a new one and to shop. I'll get some more footage of it and I'll show you guys the parts in a little bit. Right now they're in boxes. All right, let's see. So this is what we're working with right now. We'll clean this up. It's important to get the before. I feel like I don't do that enough, so. Okay. We'll also take a look under the hood here and we'll see. She pretty stocky. Moving the battery to the trunk, you said, Edgar, right? And this is gonna be, this is gonna look completely different. I'm so excited for him to see the change up. Sounds good though. Let's get some, I'll get some how it sounds now too, so we can do a before and after comparison. What'd you say?
NA2 did like making up your CE plus T as we should say.
Oh god. Alright, headed over to 12 volt. Ooh, I see what you mean. She is a little crusty. New exhaust, Edgar, right?
Yeah, that's what I just said. This thing is a little rough.
All of this is going to be replaced, right? We're doing the T56, Edgar?
Yep.
We're doing the rear too?
LSD.
LSD. Oh yeah, that's right.
It's already got the right gear in it. So we're just gonna refresh it and put a COS 1.5 away. Clean some of this shit up.
Yeah, it'll be good. So this is not gonna look the same. Oop, not look like this for long. Yeah.
Got some dirt and crust.
Shoo! It's 90s
90s shitbox.
90s shitbox for you.
That's so dumb. They only put one diff bushing in the fucking JDM NA 5-speed.
NA, I guess that's
like,
why.
Fuck it, it'll make enough power to tweak the diff. So we only gonna put one bushing in the bitch.
Man, this stuff is real crusty.
Even like a fucking SC300 got both bushings in there. And that shit's NA.
only got one though.
True. Damn.
Well, he's getting new bushings anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Somebody just spray painted this shit black. Said fuck it, hit the diff cover a little bit too. That's some JDM importers do. They'd be like, no rust. And that's because it's all painted over the rust.
Yeah, POR.
Yep. Or paint over rust.
Excited to get, oop, exhaust water on you? Right there. Ew, ew.
Get a drink. What?
I don't know what causes this, but I don't know if it's when they're aligning it. If the
Yeah.
arm is seized and it doesn't want to move.
Mm-hmm.
Like if this is rounded off to that side, and the other side is rounded off in the same way.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and you can see where they put a ton of heat to it too. What the fuck? Yeah. So they replaced this bolt with the wrong bolt because it don't have the stud that comes out to bolt onto that bracket.
I'm like, fuck it, we don't need that.
They said, fuck it, we're gonna put one of the backside bolts in here.
Yeah, when I first seen that, I thought it was like from an accident. But it's just when they align and they fuck it up.
Job.
Goop it up.
Yeah, the bigger the collab, the better the job.
Yeah, she crusty.
Just a little bit. You can see where they cut the fucking bolt and they hit the subframe a little bit right here. They came right in this to cut it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and this arm's new compared to that crusty ass one.
I know. Maybe we should suggest some. Where's this leaking coming from?
Something that's gonna be fixed.
Yeah.
The oil pan looks like.
Is it? There's a lot to do on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember feeling that way about Edwards too, and feeling like, oh my god, the thing is like covered in like 6 pounds of dust and all this stuff. And
Nah, that one was pretty. That was pretty. We got a factory cat that's worth a whopping like $30.
oh my gosh, look at this.
Yo, that's they welded that.
Oh god.
And then put goop over top of it. Put the resonator in because it was too loud. Look at this 4-bolt flange. We got the 2 bolts on each side. What the fuck? Got the JDM, bro. Gakimoto. Spanish people will get that. This shit hella creepy. He kept the factory plastic.
Yeah. It only has one little hole in it.
Yeah. Now see, that's when
There's maybe that's
when your Japanese anti-rust gets a little bit too thick and heavy, so it's got to drain out of somewhere. So you just put the hole inside the plastic shield. This shit split open too.
Bust it right open.
Bussin'.
Talking so much shit on his car.
Nah. It's all fun and games. The steering column looking hella fresh. W58, them things hold 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, that's the one.
You know the transmission sucks when you can't even find a clutch to hold like 600 because they know the trans won't even hold
And then
it.
somebody does put a clutch in and you're like, why do you even do that? It's like a KA trans behind the JZ.
How many drain holes do we have here? 1, 2, 3.
Well, you got radiator, the battery tray,
This one right here.
then you got the AC. This, the EVAP, I think, the bottom of the charcoal canister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here it is. And it goes to the bottom of the charcoal canister. That's getting a dirty delete. Everywhere that there's a
top.
gasket, if there's a leak.
How many miles are on this car? Do we know?
I don't know.
How many kilometers?
I think it's got a decent amount. Like it said, like 200 something kilometers.
That is a decent amount.
I've been thinking they weren't real people.
They are real, yeah. They are.
I had a question.
So that's because they had the fronts in stock, but the backs they only had in black. So he bought them in black and then had them powder coated the same as the front. But when you powder coat it, you fill in the CNC engraving.
And then look at the Japan and the Maxton. The knockoffs, they don't have the lug nut aligned with the valve stem.
Oh, so that's how you knew.
Yeah, it's on the ways in Japan and others.
Yeah, so we put the sticker on there.
You're not the only one. They don't match completely because
I can't tell from far away.
No, you can't.
Oh, but now I see that this is
Yeah.
engraved into it.
Man, he needs to
Oh,
just get somebody who tattoos and then give him an engraver and just sit there and just go and just re-engrave the fucking.
That or powder coat the front wheels. But this logo right here
Yeah.
is nice.
I know.
I know it sucks that it's filled in. I'm not gonna get out the fucking hacksaw.
Look at this goop, man. Holy
It should actually come apart pretty decent right here.
shit.
Yeah, right there. So I guess we
Right there, and then the rest in one fucking piece.
Until right there, you just pull it up on the hangers.
That's what I did with that one.
Yeah, that's why
From
it's
the fucking
the
G.
whole length of the car.
Yeah.
And you pull it up. That's why they globbed it on there, man. Damn, that's AA. Don't break the whole exhaust off the side now.
That'll come off a pull on that.
Damn. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
They just goop that shit up too. Fuck, it's leaking. We're not gonna buy a new EGT sensor. We just gonna goop it up.
Oh man.
All
right, we're gonna pull this head. Monday morning head. Monday morning head. That's what we're gonna title this. All right, Matt, we've made some pretty decent progress here. It's a little early. I'm gonna call you in a couple minutes. We had Jose this weekend do his thing. Start tearing everything down so Edgar can assess the head a little bit more in the bottom end, really. But compression test, cylinder leak down.
Yeah, all that was good.
Showed some leaking exhaust valves, you said?
Yeah. So cylinder 2. Yeah, 180. Showed that the exhaust valves were leaking, but mainly what we're trying to determine were how was the ring seal, and everything came out good. So what I did was I blocked off the exhaust port to essentially stop the leak or plug the leak, so we can get a reading of how the rings were sealing, and that came up good. So now we're gonna pull the head and get a physical look, and as long as we don't spot anything wrong, then it's ready to send.
Anything else when Jose was pulling everything off? I know we're getting rid of a lot of stuff. We did notice some things that'll have to be addressed, right? Underneath the car. But a lot of this stuff is going to be all new, so it really doesn't matter.
Well, most of it's like cosmetic shit, just stuff that's got to get cleaned up and, you know.
Yeah. Get rid of a little bit of the 90s crust. But, okay, so let's pull this head. Now, I did previously record this, and I'm an idiot, and I wasn't actually recording. So we're going to just go over what Edgar and I talked about real quick, which is that the bottom end looks really good. Even though it looks all schmutched like this, that's because it runs pump 93 for 200,000 kilometers. Got a little carbon buildup on the top of the pistons, but that is all normal, baby. If you can see, the cylinder walls look really good still. You can still see the crosshatch marks, which is cool. That means she's been just going nice and smooth in there. That's what we like. So good bottom end. And all this will be different. Take one last look at her. Okay, so this is where we're gonna leave this video with Matt's Mark IV. We still have to take the bottom end out, but Jose was here the other day. He pulled the trans and the diff in preparation. Once everything's out, we'll go ahead and clean her up. She is a stinky girl, that is for sure. So, wouldn't you say, Edgar?
Yeah.
She was stinky. That's pretty much where we're at with the Mark IV. We're gonna get the head built, clean up the bottom. We're not doing brakes or anything on this one, right?
It's already got TT brakes on the front, and it has TT brakes for the rear that just needs to be installed.
Oh. And yeah, so we'll be back. We'll keep you updated.